Yep, let's see. Today's rant is on Cartoon Network. And so, Vonni, what shows do you not like on Cartoon Network? Well, let's take a look at Teen Titans Go and Uncle Grandpa, shall we? Yes, sir. So, Teen Titans Go is taking up over half of Cartoon Network's schedule now. I guess it has increased in popularity, I suppose. Uncle Grandpa, it depends. Uncle Grandpa, whenever it's just him in his situations, I think he's better off just being by himself, though, I guess, with his three other friends, Pizza Steve, Giant Realistic Flying Tiger, and yeah, Mr. Gus. Mr. Gus, I guess, is like Squidward, I guess. Yeah, Pizza Steve's pretty cool. He has swag, and although he's self-absorbed, he acts pretty cool, actually. I mean, he has decent social skills, I guess. I mean, he's a guy of swag, pretty much, in the show. What are your thoughts on the other three characters, including Uncle Grandpa, the realistic flying tiger, and yeah, Mr. Gus? What are your thoughts on them? Correct. Eh, he's not really a jerk though, because he's just grumpy. That's it. I mean, I guess he likes Uncle Grandpa. Of course, they're supposed to be friends. They live together. He's just a grumpy old guy from prehistoric times. He has a pretty cool voice though. So, what are your thoughts on the giant realistic flying tiger? It's farting out rainbows. It, it's not bad to cut out. At least it's something new to cartoons. Giant realistic flying tiger. All it does is roar all day. Roar. That's what it basically does all day. So, want to talk about Teen Titans Go now then? Alright, what show do you want to talk about, Mr. Bonnie? Oh, yeah, we can talk about that, sure. Yes, that is all accurate information. Yeah, the dummy, the one that has all the strength, yeah. Yes, correct. I thought this was supposed to be a rant, though. Oh well. Oh, okay then. Eddie. Yes, Tony Sampson played Eddie. I guess so. So, anyway, as we were saying, um, what are your thoughts on the atmosphere of Cartoon Network? The downfall started in 2007. Am I right? It It was even before live action that Cartoon Network went downhill. It was as soon as the whole atmosphere changed. It's like they got rid of the Block Magoozy, they got rid of the bumpers, and they got rid of the top five or cartoon thing. I don't even remember what it was. But I think as soon as that was all gone, it was downhill right off the bat. I mean, there were still shows that people liked, but the atmosphere was a bunch of garbage. That did come back for part of the time in 2007 in the evenings. I do remember that. Is there a spin-off for that show? Oh, they're just showing I guess reruns. I wonder if that's going to succeed or not. I know people probably want that back. I guess that's why they're doing that, but I believe that the reason why there's so many spin-offs of older shows is because I guess the ones who are creating them think that the viewers are gonna like that. However, they, it isn't all like the original show though, because there are a lot of changes in the show themselves. Which is Teen Titans Go, for example, a show that you didn't like. What were your thoughts on Teen Titans Go? Only 2 episodes. It's actually impressive that they were able to make the show just of watching 2 episodes. That's actually pretty impressive, if you ask me, because they were able to copy the characters right off the bat. The show, I feel like the female characters would be attractive in real life, I guess. The voice acting is pretty decent, I guess. And despite that the characters look like midgets, the animation isn't bad at all. Although we shouldn't be talking about animation because animation wasn't always great and people weren't complaining about it from older shows, so but it has good and bad to it. No show's perfect out there. So thoughts. What are your thoughts on Adventure Time and regular show? Yeah, what are your thoughts on it, Mr. Vonni, sir? Okay. As you were saying about regular show and Adventure Time? Yeah. Everything has to do with love and romance fails in that show. I'm sorry if people were butthurt. Well, no one's gonna view this anyway, but I'm sorry if it hurts people's feelings, but it's an opinion. I mean, at least there's proof and justification, so you have the right to 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 say your opinion about a show as long as you have proof and justifications for it. But romance does not work out in Adventure Time due to one episode, Dream of Love. I did mention that over 2 years ago in one video. Let's see. And regular show, I think that's actually going to keep Cartoon Network alive for a pretty long time, I guess. They are. They do act like teenagers. The main character is Mordecai and Rigby, I guess. They do act like teenagers, though, although they can be adults. But it's pretty cool, though. I mean, I yeah. I mean, the romance in regular show works, but the love in Adventure Time is utterly childish. Oh, of course not. Adventure Time took it to a point where romance shouldn't even exist. That's how they did it. And as for regular show, it does work. So, what other shows would you like to talk about that are currently airing? Garage Band? Johnny Test, I think it did have a long time on air for some reason, but I think it started out alright, but then got redundant after a while. Repetitive. Its old theme song wasn't bad, but its new one was this atrocious. I mean, oh yeah, so annoying, very bothersome. I think you would get tired of the show after watching too many episodes, though. I think it's overall okay, but I think Johnny can be abusive at times, though. Let's see. What are your thoughts on that Gumball show, Amazing World of Gumball, whatever? I guess it improved a little bit. I guess it did improve. I'm surprised it got more screen time than it used to, though. Let's see. What other shows would you like to talk about? The Tom and Jerry show, perhaps? Alright, we can talk about the Tom and Jerry show later then. Yeah, we have very little time, but sure, we can do that. The show did last for 7 years, so it was pretty successful, I guess. Yeah, you do on specials. Yeah, specials. What are your thoughts on the Garage Band? It was just weird. I mean, the songs were so lame. That show's just really forgettable. Garage Band. I, it basically looks like a ripoff of Hi Hi Puffy Yami Yumi, kind of. Although I've never seen that show either. But Garage Band did not last for long at all. I doubt it's gonna come back. Yeah, I guess so. Let's see which other shows. What are your thoughts on Clarence? Yeah, we'll speak of that later. We only have a minute left. What were your thoughts on Steven Universe? I don't think it's special either. I don't get why it's really popular though. That's one thing I just don't understand. Steven sounds like Lloyd from Ninjago. That's what he sounds like, pretty much. He sounds exactly like that character. He must be voiced by a girl, I assume. We don't have much time for that, though. Our time's almost up. So, yeah, that was the Cartoon Network review. Yep. Well, that's all we have to say for this Cartoon Network review for fall of 2014, isn't it? Yep. So we will see you. Please say that again, sir. Well, fall has just ended. Winter, I think, has started. So yeah. Yes. Yes. Of course. So anyway, we will do another rant slash review pretty soon. But I think this will be just called a review, I guess. So see you on the next video. The next video will be the top 45 worst SpongeBob episodes, part 8, which is supposed to come out pretty soon. So with that, I say goodnight to you all. Good night.